Welcome back, Haven Nation, to this week's edition of the GoLHU.com Midweek Report. I'm Nicole Netchie.
And I'm Kalen Choplowski. This week we have head football coach John Allen, head field hockey coach Pat Rudy, and the leader of both our men's and women's cross-country teams, Coach Aaron Russell.
Here with head football coach John Allen. Coach, congrats on the 2 wins and outscoring the teams 45-10. Can you talk a little bit about the team's performance over the last 2 games?
Yeah, I mean, defensively we played outstanding. I mean, I don't think I've seen our team play as well as they played over the last couple of weeks in a long time. You know, offensively we still struggled in certain areas, but we've gained some momentum. We just need to continue to, one, not turn the football over and just continue to execute some of the simple plays that we do run week in and week out. So I'm looking forward to that part of the team getting better and better, and hopefully we can continue this run.
Absolutely.
This weekend we're on the road in Kutztown. You want to give us a little preview for that game?
Well, you know, obviously we're on the road. It's going to be a tough environment. I think it's senior day out there this weekend, so there's going to be a lot of excitement for them. They're playing very good football, to be honest with you, both offensively and defensively. You know, I know their 4-4 record doesn't really indicate that, but when you look at all the games, they're scoring points. They've beaten a couple of really good football programs, and they're doing a really good job out there. So, you know, we're going to have to go out there and play sound, play confident, play fast on defense, get some more turnovers. And we've really got to settle down offensively and create plays and not turn the football over. And hopefully we'll do a good job.
Well, thanks for joining us. Thanks for giving us a great homecoming weekend. We look forward to this weekend.
Thank you.
Here with Coach Rudy. Coach, congrats on your wins. Could you talk a little bit about the team so far?
Well, we are so excited about our performance this weekend. This was like the biggest weekend of the season for us because it was a big A-10 showdown with Richmond, who was at the top of the conference, along with Lock Haven. And then the second game was against VCU, a really tough, competitive team that's a lot better than the record shows. Coming out, leaving Virginia with 2 wins was incredible. Richmond beat us twice last year. The last meeting at the A-10 tournament was a 4-0 defeat, which was very humbling.
And then this Saturday we got St. Francis at home. You want to give us a little preview for that?
I mean, we play each other all the time in the spring, so we're familiar with each other's strengths and weaknesses, which makes it even more competitive and challenging. A huge plus for us is our home field.
Well, we can't wait for this weekend. Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome. Thanks.
All righty, we're here with head coach Aaron Russell. Coach, both your men's and women's team both put fast in the Go Fast LHU River Run this week. I want you to give us a little recap on it.
I was excited with both teams' performances, but they were very different. The men were very dominant, beat IUP by 50 points, put 8 of the top 12 runners, something along those lines. So very excited, very happy with where we are this time of year. And the times were fast. I think 6 of our kids had times that were in the top 60 all time on our course. So it was definitely a competitive race. The women's side was a battle. The conference is kind of a quagmire in there of some very good teams and things. So I think there were 5 or 6 regionally ranked teams, tied IUP, but won the tiebreaker. In a race, I was excited for our women and what they did, but it was kind of an off day for us for some of our runners, so I was very happy with that.
And then moving ahead to PACC Championships hosted by Mansfield Saturday, November 8th. Could you talk a little bit about that, what you hope to see from your teams?
You know, the Mansfield's course is very flat and similar to our course, so this was a good preview for how we think we're going to do. We've been training for the hills of regionals at Slippery Rock, but it's good to know we still have our speed around us as we go into the conference. Men obviously are the favorite team. Right. Shippensburg is going to be a good battle because they have a huge pack as well right around our guys. On the women's side, you know, it's kind of a setup for those 3 national spots that come out of regionals, kind of see where we stack when everyone's in a race together and how we're shaping into form as the season ends here.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot, Coach, and good luck.
Thank you.
That concludes this week's edition of the GoLHU.com Midweek Report. Just a small reminder, this weekend, 4 Haven athletic teams will be playing in their senior days, including field hockey, men and women's soccer, and volleyball.
That's right. Field hockey will be taking place right here on Charlotte Smith Field. Make sure to stay up to date on GoLHU.com. You can even follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Haven Athletics. Thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend.